Hi guys, and welcome to Ashes of the Singularity for our Sunday special. That's right, we've got a new game, courtesy of Stardock, who are currently developing this. This is a pre-beta early access game, so bear that in mind when you're watching it, because it's not complete. Look, see, coming soon tutorial. So they don't teach you how to play it, no holding hands, you've got to work it out yourself. I'm going to show you a little bit though. Ascendancy War, should I say, where you can conquer the galaxies, not out yet. Multiplayer is. I haven't tried that yet. This I'm running in 1080p for you guys. It's another game because it's early access and it's pre-beta. It's not optimized yet. Plus, they have designed it specifically to be beautiful, and really, it's planetary warfare on a massive scale, and it's ideally suited to really powerful systems. And it looks beautiful in 4K, and I can run it in 4K, but it's quite low frame rate on my system because I've only got a GTX 760. But once I get that 980 Ti, it will look beautiful, and I'll pump up the volume on it and show you some more battles. I'm gonna show you an hour-long episode today, or thereabouts. We'll do a battle, maybe 2 battles, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see how long they get. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to put it on beginner AI. Basically, there's only one faction at the moment. I'm sure they'll bring in more. You can have up to 6 teams. You can have up to 6 players on a map. Lots of maps already in here, which is good. We're just going to play this one. Map terrain, you can have exposed or hidden. Neutral defenders, on or off. Starting positions, you can randomise them. Map defaults, you can go victory points, or victory points off and just have a big battle and like conquer them, which I tend to conquer them, to be honest, but I'll leave the points on anyway so I can show you what they are. We're going to start game, so we're going to load it up, and here we go. Look at this. Right, I'm going to take you through it. These are our engineers. First off, A, we need to build another engineer because we need more than one, and B, we need to put these metal extractors on to extract metal from the ground so that we can gain more resources. So we've got 2 resources. It's a bit like Command and Conquer, like the original games, whereby you used to have to get Tiberian. Here you get metal and radioactive, so you've got 2 resources. There's our opposing enemy. Should have made him a different colour, but never mind. That will do. So we can get metal from here. These are our supply lines, which are quite nice. We didn't have those in Command and Conquer, so you've got to link these to the next ones and then go from there. These are our metal extractors, so this is increasing now. And then we're going to build a factory. I'm going to put him over there, like that. There we go. Put him right away over there. And it's pretty sweet. As we go through, I'll explain all the different bits and pieces to you. Up here, basically, as I say, you've got 2 lots of resources you gain. You can only gain these ones at the moment. If you click on your engineer, it brings up all the options of what he can build. We are now going to build some defences in there. Whilst he's doing that, I'll explain up here. Basically, this is us. There's my name, Slim Nasty 2013 recording, which is what you would see on Steam about here. Here's our logistics. So this is the units that we can have. So if we're using 6, so these count, I believe, for 3. I don't know where it shows you that actually. There you go, logistics 3, so they count for 3 points. Now we've got a little factory, we can build what's called frigates. So we can build Hermes, which is use 1 point and they carry 2 scout points, so we'll have 2 scouts. Archers, which is like a little light rocket frigate, so we're going to make 4 of those, and then we're going to make 4 armoured short range frigates as well. I'm going to make that, and that's going to be our first attack squad. And we're going to do this as well. Pop this in there. Just to show you can use more than one of these to do it. So we're at -9 now on that, so this is going to bump it up. So to speed it up, you can use more than one engineer on a project, and that will speed up the process, but it will also speed up that. Look. So once that goes to 0, because we've only got these 4 things at the moment, that will be a problem. And then what you do, basically, is we say, right, we're going to run out now. We'll leave that for a moment. We'll do this. Now this is very Command and Conquer style in that you can drag your cursor and you can do Control 1 and make a group. If I click this here, it will expand the group and it will show you what's in it. Look, I can say that's him, which is a Hermes. He's got full health. It's additional speed he's got. So we go to these. It will say it's got Toxotes rocket, mid-range unguided rocket designed to take out enemy cruisers, 4 damages per second, and obviously our health, which is there. Right, our guys have stopped building, so I'm going to get them to build a sky factory over there now. And that, we're just waiting for one more unit to come out. And then we're going to attack down here. So these are our points. This is how strong I am, overall military and economic strength. And I'm going to absolutely whip a beginning AI, but that's not the purpose, it's so I can slow down and sort of show you things. So if I scroll down here, these are our scouts. These are our light infantry archers. And these are our brutes. Okay, so we're going to put them into action now. So we're going to go down here. So our scouts are the ones that can see further. And I'm going to take these. You can spin it around, you can get into the action. Come on guys, get down here. And you get the idea why there's this massive scale, because the amount of troops you can make on these maps is ridiculous. Oh, we've lost our 2 scouts, that's not good. Build a couple more. The idea is to capture these points. We're going to make one of these, which is called a pan. So that's our first one. And this guy's going to come down here and he's going to start building that. Alright, so that's in capturing this point. We now, because we've got radiation stuff, we can build these things. So the first thing we want to build is a quantum relay, but we've only got +1 of this. So we can't really build that. We've got our scout drone. And I kind of know where I'm going, so I'm going to send these guys over here. And I'm going to start straight away, wrong one, building another, no, I'm going to build 2 of these, which are repair drones, basically support things. And we can double that, but we need 240 of this in order to double that. Now this is what we're aiming for, this here. Alright, this is what's called what's his name? Control point. And obviously that's what we need to create. You can speed up time, you can slow it down. Send them down there. So I'm going to send him up here now. See if I can make that wide enough to get that. Yes. I'll bring those up there. He can come around there as well. This guy can now come over here. In fact, we'll bring the second one down as well. And I'll start putting some defences in. Increase metal production. And we can now build another basically group of those. I'm going to bring those down there just for now. Attack! Fire all heavens. I kind of want to tilt the map more. I want to tilt it up so the camera would pivot up and see across the map so you can see it, but it doesn't allow you to do it. Bit of a shame that, but yeah, you can live with it. You can rotate it in that, but you can't. You'd expect to sort of move it up and down the mouse and then do it, but... Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Different keys. Q... Oh, it's these. Sensor suite. Right. Let's get those doing that. He can come down over here now. One coming out there. Let's get that up and running really quick. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to get these up running really quick. They can come down here. These guys can go there. Make that into a group. Attack team 1. Probably build some fighters and stuff. We don't really need them now. We can, however, build more ships, which we are going to do. Gain more radioactive stuff. Let's get moving in the middle here. Repair some of those. He's doing that. Right. Attack force. Nearly got number 2 ready to go. Where's he? Oh, who's that? And what they are. Still working the game out. We'll get there. Right, okay, so this one here, we can now build these heavier cruisers called Zeus's. So these guys are going to go in and attack that. And we'll put more defences in as well. And we'll make Zeus. And this guy, I'm going to now basically put one of these on, which is called an amplifier, which will increase the radiation we're taking or collecting. Good. Red isn't here yet. We're doing good. See, these are now, the base defences are shooting at him as well, though. Look at that. You're going to join that group. And I think group 2 is now ready to go and assault this. Which means we should be able to get a couple more engineers out.
Not enough metal.
Not enough metal? Okay. Not enough metal. That's because he's building that. And they're building. We're on -4, so let's scrap that. We'll get him finishing that. And we'll bring this guy up this way. Bring them back in towards the base defences a bit. That's going back up now, which is good. Can we build one of those yet? Just about +1, yes. Right, these guys can come round here. You can go over there because we want to capture all of that. This guy, we'll build an amplifier on that one because that will give us. We've got 2 there, haven't we? Yeah, that's alright. This guy, we need to start building these to bring in quantum because otherwise we won't be able to expand. I reckon we can build another one. Just about. I can go over there. Well, minus 0 on both of those. They are going down by the looks of it, so it's probably 0.5. There we go. What we want to do is build a repair bay in the middle of this slot here. And we can go in there. He can go off exploring. Our little battle going. We're doing good. Where's our... Right, this guy can come out and start populating all this now. We're there, we've got a positive cash flow. Right, I'm going to introduce you to logistics points now. Basically, quantum allows you to upgrade. Logistics is the amount of units you can have, and depending on the unit depends on how many logistics it uses. You can upgrade your metal store, which is what we're going to do now. You can upgrade your radioactive store, your weapon damage, your unit health, and your radar range. So all of that is upgradable. Over here you can select your idle factories. None of mine are producing at the moment because I haven't got much in the way of metal. We have got some here though, so I'm going to make some more of these. Those can now go over there. This guy can come back and go this way. We've still got plus 10. We've got 3 bots that are not doing anything though. So this guy can start putting in some defences a little bit further forward. This one can build another one of these because we want lots of these. And I will take my time on this. I mean, he can build another one of those, and then he can build the what's on top, which will give us a lot more metal production. And we're on minus 3 at the moment. But we're about to get all of this over here as well. They're healing each other. They're like little brothers. I'll heal you, I'll put a plaster on you. Don't worry. These guys will take this out. Get those guys in closer. These guys, we've got defences there. I'm going to send these over here. I'm going to go and grab this now, quick, whilst we can. And he can build another rocket infantry unit there. I'm guessing he can now build the amplifier, so we get whatever we get from those, which is just 1, I think. We'll end up getting twice the amount now. He's nearly finished. I want 2 of those. I just want 2 to go over there and join there. And then these guys here can come back out here. Oh, pick up now, I need red. Red's coming. Come back, guys. We've got defences in there. Enemy captured what? Didn't capture nothing. They captured that. Right, they're finishing off that. Let's make another one of those. We're slowly getting Quantra up, which we can use to upgrade. Right, Alpha Team's in. They can go off there. Because Bravo team is just about to arrive. There we go. We're doing good. We haven't even got to the good stuff yet. Trust me when I say that. Going to put amplifiers on all of them so we've got a really good positive influx. Here they come again. They don't get through my lines. We'll get that as a buffer, I reckon. Grab that as a buffer. See, that's their base, or part of it. That's their forward operating base. Alright, let's have a look. No, I want that, I want that. Oh, I can't quite get him there. That'll do. He's still building that. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh no, he's... Wait. No, he's down here. He's there. I thought I'd lost one then. Could build another one. Not much point though. Let's bring these back in here. Send them off that way to get more. Can we increase that? Yes, let's do radiation. Radiation? Radiation. Even. Right, they can come back down there then. Build some more. Have a look. Long range artillery cruisers. Let's build some of those. We'll put those out in a separate group plate. He's okay. I wonder who he is. He's okay. Yeah. He's okay. Who are these guys? Oh, they're being built. If they're shadowed out, they're being built. That's right. I remember that. When I say I remember, I've only just started playing it. Right. We are now going to build this thing. Now this is cool. I like this. Is my favourite building today. We're 23. I can make this last an hour. These are my rocket infantry. I'm going to put these over here. Look. We'll do that and then we'll work our way back. Can't go in there, we'll have to get him in the front. Like that.
We need more logistics.
Yes, we need more logistics. Here we go. We've increased our unit count to 200 now because we're starting to max out. Right, team 2, now they're all healed, are going up here. Team 1 can come over here. And we're just going to hold the line basically. Extraction. See, playing on beginner is fairly easy, but I wanted to sort of show you guys the different build cycles, so to speak. Now this is the coolest one because this, we're going to build these first. Area dominance dreadnoughts, basically. I kind of want formations in these, but we haven't got formations. Be cool though to have formations. What we could do with is these guys here, orbital command. build that. We've still got plus 30 that we'll do weapon damage as well, increase our weapon damage. Oh look, they've got that. We're not letting them have that, we're having that. And we're going to keep increasing these, because this will give us more of these quantum points in order for us to get upgraded. And that's how you win. That is ours, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Bring these guys back down. All busy doing stuff. So I'll make that into a separate group. Because if I can sneak these up here, we might be able to shoot over the top of the mountain. You never know. I don't know if we can. We'll have a go. We kind of need... Call an engineer. We're going to do that. We've used 100 points to get an engineer. It's not the economic way, but we're going to do it. These are our biggest ships at the moment, these guys. Just a tad. There you go, they're going to fire over the mountain. Look at that! Have it. That is so cool. They're shooting over that range over there. Look. We're not messing about. If you think that's cool, wait till you get to see the other ones in a minute. Oh, wrong place. Hover over there first. Right, he's doing that. He's doing that. He's done that. We'll make him build that as well. Orbital factory. I can't remember. Yeah, that gives us these, the incursion and intensive care. Incursion's quite a good one. Here we go. Look at this guy. How big is that? Imagine a fleet of those. How cool is that? But it's these ones that I like. Wait till you see these. I'm kind of going to pull those back for a minute because I want them to stop firing. Right, we can build more quantum storage. Actually, I'm going to keep it in there. And then we're going to build another, what I would class as a heavy factory in Command and Conquer. These would be like your mammoth tanks, if you like. But look at it, all the guns on it. It's so well detailed. I like that. In 4K, right? I'm playing this in 1080p, so I can capture it nicely. But in 4K, guys. I'm telling you, wow. If I had more time, I would try and set up the PC to capture using the CPU rather than the graphics card to see if that would improve it, but I just haven't got the time. Patrol, add destination. Stop! So these are the annihilator cannon. Get that half done. We have got air units as well. I'll forget about these guys because I don't use them much. We'll put that. We're gaining points. That this is domination after all. He's done. We need to go over here. We don't really, because we've got so much coming in. There we go. Look at it go up. What does this use? 1600 metal. But we've got so much metal coming in. It's silly. Just trying to cap these off as well. We'll just carry on building these. He's built that. Put some defences in up here now. So this one can build one of these. And this base can build a Dreadnought killer, the Prometheus. This is a wicked ship. You're going to like this ship. Look at that. Look. It's basically one of these over here. It's basically one of those. That's basically good versus ground troops. And this thing is an anti-siege one. Look at what it's got. Look. Atropos missile batteries, rail cannons, Death Blossom short-range defensive rocket barrage, Orion Cascade, a special attack which unleashes all of the Dreadnought missile batteries against a set target. Long recharge. But wait till you see this guy in action. Here we go. He's not going to mess about. I don't know why he's firing over there. He's obviously firing at something. Imagine several of those. I'm going to try and build several of those. What is that? I don't know what it is. Get this one operating. The problem is keeping up with it all. Just so much going on. But of course, you can slow it down. Like for instance now, I can say, right, it's getting too fast. I want to slow this down. And send him up there. I'm going to make this my rocket group. Obviously, the downside of these ships is the fact they're slow. More logistics. Okay, we can do more logistics. There we go. We'll add more of that in. Getting our upgrades are being more common now. I can go into that kill. You can go over there. Oh, we don't want you in. You're going to be in that group. Never mind. Come on, we could put these all in one big group now, saying that. So these guys here could be one massive. Oh, they shot our thing down. troops up. And we've got a Dreadnought killer in here as well. It's not going to last much longer. We've got a lot of troops moving up. And here's our rocket parade. That's because I fired him against that before the thing went down. We've got basically these targets here are anti-air, which we could do with getting rid of. Let's give them a bit more power when they attack. Oh no, he's anti-air. Wrong one. Take those out. They can be anti-air as well. Look. See if they can fight off this attack. We do that, there's no. Oh, he's building an air battery there, look. They're gonna die. Come on. They're gonna die. There goes one. .360 on the last unit. Thank God, that's got 1200. We're never going to survive that. Never mind. Never mind. Because we've got these guys that can go in. Not there. One of these, no, one of those even. He can go there, he's just about to finish. And he does, which is about now, come on! He can go, no, he can go there. There. Send the Dreadnought in. What's he shooting at? They obviously saw something. Is that the elite one? That's the Prometheus. Look at this, look. Quad pulse cannon, devastating frontal. Massive damage to enemies that get within range. Plasma cannons. Heavy auto cannon and overload, but nothing's going to stand in his way. Imagine a fleet of those. Just a picture bigger than that. Let's what we do. Dreadnought and Prometheus. No, I want those two in that group. We can be in 4. That's building another. What's his name? I don't want to destroy their base just yet. Although we're 40 minutes in. A little more radiation. You can build that. Didn't really need to build that, but never mind. I think we should move in. It is what it is, this video today. I think we'll just do the one battle, because otherwise it's going to go over an hour. put it on slow enough. Don't shoot at me. Feel that. I don't want to destroy that, it's going to destroy that. We'll take that base out before we can. Everything I've got. Fire on that. Fire on that. Take that out. That's gone. Now fire on that. He's nearly gone. Here we go. Game over, man. Game over. Now you have to bear in mind. Oh, it's not game over yet. It will be soon, especially that volley of missiles again. There you go. You have to bear in mind that's the easiest level. As you turn it up, it gets harder and harder and harder and a lot harder. But we've got lots of ships there. Imagine if I had, instead of doing it that way, like these guys, put it on repeat queue. I'm going to build them all the time, and I'm going to build them all the time. And you've got enough resources in, and you can just build a defense line, for instance, like I had here. You know, I could block that off there and just keep them pinned in that corner and just build a massive army. But on the bigger maps you could do the same. So if I can go back out to the menu, put to main menu, yes, and then we load up, so look at that large, that's the largest. And we put in, let's just do a silly one quick for 10 minutes, and we'll do that. And we're going to say this guy here, oh, I can't pick orange, he can be on my team, and we're going to do that just to show you the size of the map and what you can get. So look how small we are now, it's insane. And we've got all these points, even though we haven't, I've turned capture points off, they're still there. But look at all these, to the death. This is, you've got to do this to the death. Imagine the length of time it's going to be to capture all of this. Now in this scenario, if you were to do 3 teams of 2, for instance, if you wanted to play single player, what you could do is basically your first goal, really, and ideally, especially if you were playing human multiplayer rather than AI multiplayer, so if you were playing 3 teams of 2, work out to get those 2 joined up. That's a good tactic right there. It's a good tactic, trust me. So obviously you need to defend our base against the foes wherever they be. But yeah, that is Ashes of the Singularity, guys. I'm going to leave it there. We're sort of 45 minutes in nearly. Let's go. We're going to quit to the main menu just to show you some of the options in here. Actually, I wonder if it will work. Ooh, I don't know. I will get pretty low scores on this if I run this whilst recording, but we're going to do it. We're not. Shall we do a CPU test? We're not going to upload. There'll be no point. DirectX 11 I'm running. The 980 Ti should run DirectX 12. I assume this game supports it. Running in 980 by 920 by 1080. So 1080p basically. I play this in 4K. It's slow FPS, but I'm not worried about that. Low glare quality, shading examples 8 million. You can probably do a few of these. Let's run it, see what happens. It's going to lag like how. Oh yeah, we've got to wait 20 seconds for it. And also I'm talking over the top, so that's going to affect it as well. But you'll get an idea as to the scale now, as to what's going on, because it is when you build the big armies. Look at that! Now it's going to chunk my CPU. There you go, GPU is running at 99%. CPU, interestingly, 35-45%. It's jumping up to max. Look at that. Look at the battles going on there. You've got basically reds, blues. Look at it. How cool is that? Now it's going to lag out on your screens big time. Is that an FPS counter? No. Oh, look at him. That's like the Prometheus there. Now, can you imagine all that going on at the same time? OBS lags more than the actual game is doing, by the way, guys, because the game looks pretty smooth at this. And I can see stutters on OBS where OBS can't keep up with it. If I recorded it in Shadowplay, I'd probably get better results. But I don't have overload. I need to sort all that out still. I just haven't got the time. Got a week off soon though. It's going to be another busy week though. Look at all that though. Siege units there, firing away. That is an intense. Look at it. That is what you call planetary wars on a massive scale. That really is chugging on OBS now. It's so smooth in game. It's the GPU that's let me down. That's what's let me down with the system. But you've got a powerful enough system to run this, and it'll look gorgeous. Here we go. Coming in on the strike. They really have, considering this is pre-beta early access, they have done really well. Look at all those rockets everywhere. Just insane. Anti-air firing off in the middle there, look. Oh, I love this. That looks so pretty. It's keeping up a bit there. Look. Oh, it's not there. Well, let it run its cycle. It's got 35 seconds to go. This guy in the middle here, look, he's like, oh shit, leg it. I need backup and I need it now. Where's the Air Force? Well, we're flying around the mountains having a look. Having a look at the pretty scenery up here. Oh, it's gorgeous, it really is. I need to work on the skills a minute. Here we go, preparing the things. All in all, that's higher than what I thought. That's not bad. 26 to 30 frames a second whilst recording on OBS using the same graphics card. That isn't too bad. So you can see my setup there. Look, genuine Intel 4790K running at 4 GHz, no overclock on it. 4 physical cores, 8 local cores, 16 gig of RAM. Allocated memory billions. I don't know how many there billions that is, but it's billions. And then all my resolutions and that down the bottom left. There's possibly one or two things I could tweak in there to see where we are. But yeah, just look at that. That's not bad. So that's the summary. What's the breakdown? Look at this. We can go into more detail. 31 was the best, I think, off the normal batch. 23 is quite low there. 22 there. But guys, there you have it. 22 there. All sorts there. 20 there. That's a bit low. But randomness. Somebody's pressing my door buzzer. I don't know who it is. Not expecting anybody. Guys, if you've liked the video, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below. Any tips, ideas or questions you got, throw them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will do this again in the future as the game gets updated and that, and we'll show off some other battles and stuff, bigger battles. I'll get used to the game a bit more and we'll bring it back in. But the most important thing, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you share these videos out, and I shall see you again next time. So it's goodbye from me for now. Goodbye.